On today's episode, we have a foray into the FA Cup fourth qualifying round. How far will we go this season? We're about to find out. Hello and welcome to episode 28. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have games against Havent and Waterloovile in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round and against Dover Athletic in the Vanarama National League. But first, a quick roundup of what's been happening since you were last with us. Games wise, last game you saw was Hartlepool 2-0 loss. We beat Wrexham 2-1. Barnet by a goal to nil. Woking we lost 3-1, game that we should have won. And then we beat Darlington 4-2. We were 4-0 in the lead at half time, and then conceded 2 goals in the second half, which was a bit disappointing. Which brings us round to today's 2 home games, Havent and Waterloovile and Dover Athletic. In the transfer, we haven't actually brought anybody in and nobody going out, but you will see from the transfer centre we do have a couple of offers in for Cole Gibson, who is a midfielder, not another midfielder I hear you say, but he does stand up against the others, has been on trial, and we'll see whether we can get him in. He could be one of those players that we have in for a short while and move on for a profit. And we have also put in a bid for Dialayang Jalisman Jayasmi. However, I think we will cancel the possibly cancel the signature when it comes in, albeit he is very good at a lot of these positions, including that right wing, so not too sure. Finances wise, we are over budget at the minute. We do need to spring that and adjust that to put that right, because they're quite happy at the moment, but that's not going to stay there long if we let that run over too much. So we need to stick to that fairly closely. Right, which takes us through to our first game of the episode, which is against Havent and Waterloovile in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round. And this is the team that we have selected for that game. Slicker in goal, Richards, Joseph, Egan Riley and Thomas in defence. We're still missing Lightbourne, who is coming back from injury. White at the base of midfield, and then Rydell, Smith and Harris in central midfield, with Armstrong and Ashley Seal up front. On the bench today we have Carter, Webb, Lund, Morton, Charman, Fuster and Josh Andrews. So let's go through to this FA Cup game. Always good. FA Cup, always fun time of the year. And finally, we're through to the screen, and the dressing room. A good game, the last game. So I think I want you to pick up where you left off last time. And that's got a mediocre response. And off we go. We have a throw in. Rydell to Richards. Richards back to Rydell. Rydell with the ball in, and it got a deflection and a penalty. Just over a minute in. Armstrong to take. No, Smith to take, and he dispatches it into the corner. Martin Smith, his third goal of the season, and we are 1 up after 2 minutes. And a corner now. Harris with the corner. Headed clear by the defence. Headed back in, but not really going anywhere special. Thomas with the ball now. Back to Richards. Richards clips the ball in. And Armstrong has his first goal of the season. We've been waiting for that. And it is an assist from Benny Ashley Seal. 4 minutes gone, 2-0 up. Thomas here. Back to Richards. Richards clips the ball in. Harris heads it back to Ashley Seal. Ashley Seal pokes it into space in the penalty area. And Armstrong has his first goal. Hopefully, he's now off the mark and will be scoring regularly. Harris with the clip ball in. And Armstrong with the header over. All action here in this first half. Rydell has taken a knock. We'll need to just keep one eye on him for that. And they have an attack coming on, but only as far as Joseph. Joseph back to the goalkeeper. Slicker now out to Joseph. Joseph back to Slicker. Slicker ball forward. Not a good ball forward either. But the defence have picked it up. Egan Raleigh and Thomas interacting with one another. Smith now with the ball forward, looking for Ashley Seal. He did find him. Thomas now on the edge of the area. Back to Harris. Harris with the ball in, and Armstrong found his feet to some extent, not finding the goal, and he's actually put that away. Rydell is actually picking up again now, so after that knock he seems to be okay. We will keep one eye on him. And the ball out as far as Smith. Smith with the ball in. Not really to anybody, and cleared on the edge of the area. Thomas now in defence. Egan Raleigh. Egan Raleigh to Joseph. Joseph to Richards. Richards forward, looking for Rydell. Rydell nowhere near it. Rydell, he's trying to get the ball back and has got the ball back. His persistence won over there. Across to Harris, and then Smith to Egan Raleigh. Egan Raleigh looking for Rydell. Not a good pass, not long enough, and they have a bit of attack here, and we need to be careful. And it looks like Lethbridge was offside. Indeed he was. Not by much, but just a little bit offside. The defence sleeping a little bit there. And Rydell could be in more trouble now. Says he's pulled something. So we'll need to have a look at him very shortly. Harris forward to Ashley Seal. Ashley Seal with a crossover to Armstrong. And Armstrong heads it just over the top again. And Rydell on 73% condition. And he's going down this time. So I think we may need to do a switch for Rydell out on this left side, and I think it's Tyler Morton to come on for Rydell, who is showing an injury. Had a good game as well, Rydell, up until then. Confirm that change. So a forced change after just half an hour. Still with our 2-goal lead. Richards straight to their players. Thomas now picks up the loose ball. White and Richards interacting. Armstrong gets his second goal of the game and his second goal of the season. He's found his form. Can he get a hat-trick now today? This is the question. 35 minutes gone and we are 3-0 up, and I think pretty much game over. Armstrong. And hopefully this will give him the confidence that he's been lacking. And from the kick-off, Armstrong looking to win the ball back. Morton on him, and they've got him behind us and have got a goal back. Josh Eppier. He's third goal of the season. And not a foredrawn conclusion at this stage of the game. They have a free kick now in this highlight. A long ball forward. Nobody there. Slicker picks the ball up. Defence comes back. Joseph with the defence. Back to Slicker. Slicker forward to Smith. Smith back to Egan Riley. Egan Riley clips the ball forward. Only as far as their defender. Still not making a good pass. And they are on the attack again. And if they get one back and more back here, we are in trouble. Harris, though, gets the ball to Ashley Seal. Bang. No, he didn't score that time. And the ball goes out for a throw on this side of the field. 3 minutes of added time. And half time comes. We are 3-1 up at this stage of the game. We're assertively going to say I'm happy the way things going. Might be winning, but it could still change if your performance levels drop. Yep, I think that's the one we're going to do, as they were coming back a little bit towards the end of that half. I don't think there's anybody that really needs a G up. Possibly Joseph, if anybody. But I think otherwise we're okay. And through to the second half. Not much happening. We do have a throw in. Richards to Armstrong. Armstrong back to Richards. Richards clips the ball in. Nobody in the middle. It's fallen to White after the defence head out. Harris now with the ball. Crosses the ball in. And Ashley Seal, he's not going to miss those. And that's 4-1. Harris providing the assist. Runs into, clips the ball in, and Ashley Seal first time in the back of the net. And let's have a look. Bearing in mind we have a league game coming up fairly soon after this game. And we're going to bring Josh Webb on for Thomas. And Armstrong's had a good game, but he is tired now. And I think what we'll do is we'll give Luke Charman a little bit of a run out on that side. What we will do though is change him to target man on attack. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's confirm those. It's always a good idea. And we'll drop a bit of praise as well. Smith back to Webb. Webb with the clip ball in, and a headed goal from Tyler Morton. His first goal of the season. Hasn't been playing regularly, but if he carries on like that, then he's sure to get game time. Joshua Webb with the whipped cross, looking for somebody, and it was Morton. Good goal. 5-1. And we are just cruising this now. Egan Riley, ball forward, looking to get over the top and get Morton in. I think it was Morton anyway. Slicker with the ball out to Richards. Richards clips the ball forward, looking for Charman. Charman to Ashley Seal. Ashley Seal now looking for his second of the game. It was a bit of a tame shot come the end. And we're going to drop to a positive Webb with throw to Harris. Harris back to Webb. Webb clips the ball in. Looking for Armstrong, I think it was on this occasion. And looking for his hat-trick and didn't get there. Ashley Seal back to Smith. Smith clips the ball. And again, hit the defender. Came and fell to Ashley Seals. And Ashley Seals' very tame shot as it was. And that ball flicked away. Not quite sure who it was. Ashley Seal on the attack. Through for Charman. Charman, ball in, and Ashley Seals scores the goal. I've forgotten that we'd taken Armstrong off. So he won't get his hat-trick. But Ashley Seal has his second of the game. And he could well get a hat-trick. Charman with the assist. 6-1. And I think it's job done. A few tired legs on there now. And through to full time. I think we did very, very well there. Very happy with the result. And well played. Six of the best. £27,000 we pick up for that. And there we go. In the fourth qualifying round. And confirmation that Luke Armstrong has actually got off the mark. 12 matches he hasn't scored, and he's actually managed to do it now. So, Bradford Park Avenue and Dover Athletic match has been rearranged. How does that affect us with the next episode? Sorry, not the next episode, but the next game in this episode. Is going to be against Bromley, not against Dover Athletic. I presume Dover Athletic must have drawn their match, which is why they are going to, drew 1-1, so they're going to a replay. So that means that we need to power ahead. We're going to change to Bromley is our next game. We have a quick look at the league table, and Bromley are just below us in the table, so this one a more difficult game than the game against Dover Athletic, but we do have a little bit of time before that game comes up. In fact, a week, which gives us a bit of recovery time in that. So we'll be back for our second game, which will now be against Bromley. And so here we are through to our second game, which is now against Bromley. As aforementioned, the team that we're putting forward for this game: Slicker, Richards, Joseph, Egan Riley, Thomas, White at the base of midfield, Rydell, Smith, Harris in central midfield, Armstrong and Ashley Seal, so an unchanged side. Carter, Webb, Lund, Morton and Charman make up the bench. So this is the side. We have done a couple of signings, but we'll pick those up on the next episode. And we will tell the things. Go out there, carry straight on from the finish last match. And let's kick off. Not literally, you understand. Hopefully a winning episode. And up to now, no highlights. Smith has been booked. His fourth of the season. Throw into Ashley Seal. Seal has lost out to the defender, but they pressurise. Oh, not quite getting on the end of that. Richards picks up the loose ball though, flicks it forward, not quite sure where it was going. It wasn't to the player that we wanted it to go to, and the ball forward only as far as Thomas, but Thomas with a wayward header, and they still have the attack. We need to stop this, guys. And Rydell flicks the ball back to Richards. Armstrong on the ball now, manages to get the ball to Harris. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross, but didn't do either, as it turns out. And now Harris has picked up a yellow card as well. So we need to be very careful. And a loose ball to Rydell. Rydell inside the box, and a very tame shot. Very poor shot. Tell Harris to be careful. And coming through to half time. We have had the better of the first half, but just not really capitalised on the chances that we've had. So it's going to be you perform well, they keep it up, and result will come. Those two players are going to be told to watch their step. Everybody else playing reasonably well. So we will continue as we are for now. I think we're going to ask for a bit more, demand more. Harris picks the ball up, powers forward, and a tame shot again. The goalkeeper is equal to it. Never looks like scoring, unfortunately, when Harris has got it. That was aimed at Harris, didn't get there, and Harris has won it back. Cross the ball, Harris, and takes the shot again. Need really to stop him taking shots. They have a throw in and a cross in. Slicker punches the ball clear, which is unusual for him, but Smith picks the ball up loose, finds Armstrong out to Rydell. Cuts inside. Ooh, goalkeeper got a hand on that. That's a corner. Don't think it was going in, but the goalkeeper wasn't too sure either. Richards with the clip ball in as far as Joseph. Joseph out to Rydell. Rydell again. Oh, and he's been fouled. Gives us a free kick. But obviously no highlight, so it didn't come to much. Rydell putting the defender under pressure. Armstrong should have run after that. Still can. Headed forward. Ashley Seals. Back to Joseph. Joseph out to Rydell. Rydell into Ashley Seal again. Back to Richards. Richards to White. White out looking for Thomas, who picks the ball up and beats his man. Oh, and Rydell puts it over the top. Oh. And they have a corner. And score from the corner. Macaulay, his first of the season. So it's show some passion. And we drop to 9th. Defence really all over the place there. And here we go. Kick off. Ball's back with Egan Riley. Out to Harris. Harris tackled. And they come forward again. But this time it's cut out and Smith picks up Rydell. Rydell inside to White. Back to Smith. Smith to Richards. Richards looking for, I'm not sure who he was looking for, Thomas. And only as far as the goalkeeper. Richards with the clip ball in, headed clear. Harris is coming out to pick that up, and back to Joseph, and the highlight dies. Time for changes. Jordan Thomas, our usual change for Webb. Richard's tired on this left side as well. And Luke Armstrong not having a good game this time, so we're going to change Armstrong for Charman. And we'll leave it at that for the moment. This isn't going to be a winning episode, I don't think. It looks awfully like we're going to lose this one. Tempted to take White off and bring Morton on just to see whether we can get the goal to at least equalise. And we have a corner. Richards with the corner in, and I'm not sure if that was, whether it was Ashley Seals, but he didn't score from it. Richards back in defence, back to Slicker. Slicker to Joseph. Joseph clips the ball forward to Charman. Charman now runs forward inside to Harris, and Harris gets a save out of the goalkeeper, but really when Harris gets it, we don't really look like scoring. Richards with the ball in. Webb on the edge of the area pops the ball back in, but nobody there. Richards with the clip ball in. Ooh. And nobody there, and I think it's game over. And it is. We've lost the game 1-0. Not good enough today. Those are the games we should be winning. Disappointing end to the episode. We have a game in a couple of days against Solihull Moors is the next game. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with future episodes. New episodes currently released Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4:15. Follow me on Twitter for all updates on this channel and the new series coming out with Football Manager 21. Follow me, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode, which is out on Wednesday. Bye for now.